hey, didn't see you there. Come on board. Yeah, have a look at the old boat.
Right, now I can do this without falling off.
Yeah. There's a ladder there, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
First time the boat tour is laddered.
Boat tour, yeah.
Here's some feet for you, people who love foot fetishes.
Yeah, foot fetish Friday.
Fetish Friday. It's Sunday, but anyway.
Foot fetish Sunday doesn't work.
No, but you could watch this on a Friday and that would work.
True.
Yeah.
So
okay,
got the wee outboard there, the wee 5 horse.
So this is the top of Hatsu, Toho. It's
an outboard.
Yeah, what I'm saying, it goes, is what I'm saying.
And it also charges a house battery, which is good.
Yeah, got the old electrical cable there, charging the old battery. Am I making this too funny?
No.
Probably.
Look, gotta have the old drink holders.
Yeah.
Yep, just installed this one the other day.
For the cold snacks.
Cold snack holder, yep.
There's nothing more annoying than tipping over your cold snacks when you're sailing a boat, because of the angle of the wind, you know?
Yeah.
And then of course the cold snacks fall out. So you have to have the cold snacks holder. So
yeah.
It's like priority number 1 really.
And then in the wee cubby hole here, we've got the old the rear anchor, spear anchor.
Spear anchor.
Yep.
So here's the steering wheel.
Yep.
Type thing.
Yeah.
You gotta lift it up so you can get like right and close to the shore.
Yeah. That's the beauty of a trailer sailor.
Okay, we died.
Oh no, it's still going.
Oh, that's good. Doesn't like to. Oh, there we go. We're back.
Yep.
You never leave.
Yeah. So we're coming to the old.
Come on inside. Come on inside, guys.
Yeah, this is the kitchen area.
Yep.
This is the center console where you put all your thingies and stuff.
That's like the first drawer.
It's the first drawer on the left that's full of crap.
Yeah.
So you jump in here and we got the kitchen. This is where all the bitches be cooking the feed. And that there, and now we've got the gas cooker here. It's up at the bottom.
Yeah.
Gas bottle. Got the old sink with the old sink pumper. Oh yeah, fresh water. Yep. Cool. Yep.
So that's like you're not pumping. It's not lake water or anything.
No,
that's drinking water.
That's drinking water. There's a water tank under here.
Yeah.
10 litres, and then we got another tank in behind here. That's another 10 or 20 litres or something. So we've got 20 or 30 litres of water, and you got all your cupboards, plates, knives and forks. There's some food, sugar, first aid kits. Obviously got a pretty decent first aid kit, and of course you've got to have your backup bottle of Kraken in case of emergencies. If there's an emergency, this is your go-to.
That's why you keep it by the first aid.
You got to keep it by the first aid, and there's a cup here too for if it's not quite such an emergency. If you want to be time for a cup.
If you want to be civilized during the emergency, you can use the cup.
Yeah. So, and that goes in there like that there, and then this here's the original cold snack drawer. If you look in there, you'll see we got some cold snacks. The old tomato sauce. Yep. And I just put a 3 litre block of water in there that's frozen, so there's another 3 litres of frozen water in there, and that keeps it frozen for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days. And then we've also got the old electrical fridge.
Oh yeah?
12 volt. It's got cold snacks in it too.
That's cool.
Cold snacks are pretty important.
Yeah.
And it's actually at -2 degrees at the moment, so you got to have the icy cold snacks.
Yeah.
Yep.
And no one wants warm cold snacks. It defeats the purpose. Yeah.
And then of course, over this side, this is the sleeping area / gun storage and whatever else. And of course you got your storagey things under here, and under here, and behind here. And they got the old walkie-talkies. Yeah. The old marine walkie-talkies.
Yeah, so you can call the Coast Guard and be like,
yeah,
bring me cold snacks. No, don't do that.
I don't think they appreciate that very
No,
much.
they will.
Anyway, and you got your fish finder, depth sounder, water temperature, and then
GPS.
chart plotter for when you're out. It doesn't work on the lakes, but it works everywhere else. And then we got obviously the storage for important thingies.
Yeah.
I got the normal radio with the speakers and the Bluetooth, so you can get your Bluetooth.
Teeth.
Oh, Bluetooths.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so you can get that going, and then an inverter for that solar panel. So there's like 80 watts, I think, on that solar panel, and 20 watts on the solar panel behind.
It's got the old swivelly solar panel, so you can swivel it for the proper like sun angle.
Yeah.
And that, yeah.
And then behind you is the main switch, and you got the tells you what.
There's buttons and stuff.
There's some things.
Yeah.
And then you got buttons here for anchor light, interior light, all of this stuff.
And it is fancy in here, isn't it?
It's fancy.
Like when you look at my boat's not fancy like this.
Yeah. And then obviously the keel lines up into here.
The keel's in there.
Here's
You just wind it down with the old go handle there.
Yep.
Yep.
That one's the keel down, and you got storage here.
Storage table.
And then welcome to the bedroom. This is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Yep. In here, magic.
Yep.
With or without me. Maybe not for you.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
Yeah. So I'll just grab it here. So in here we obviously got a mirror, and I got these here tool bags, which one on each side, so it carries all your stuff. Got fire extinguishers. I've got over there on the shelf. I've got an EPIRB, and then what happens is if you grab that.
Oh, yeah. This is where the real magic happens.
This is where the real magic happens. Is you can lift up the bed, which is not ideal when you're in bed. Yeah. And then you lift up this here. Voila! Portable shitter. Look at that.
Yeah, this is where the magic happens.
That is where the magic happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at what better view could you have while you're taking a dump?
Yeah, so you can see
seriously.
there's your view, literally from the
That's
toilet.
view from the toilet. Right there.
And we got these cubby holes.
Cubby holes.
And there's some storage under here.
The old bulk holder.
Bulk holder.
That's great.
Pretty fancy, really, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's... I feel like I've really rushed through this boat tour, because people make a whole episode out of, like, van tours, and it's like...
A whole
Don't they, though?
Oh, no, but we haven't got to the top side.
Oh, right, yeah.
Top
Right,
side.
come up top to the party deck.
Oh, man, it is bright out here. This is brighter than stuff that's bright.
So if you get to the top side here, some of the more working bits, got the old swivelly ropey things, winches.
Yep.
Got the anchor light.
Oh, that's that. That's there.
Yep.
This here's the aerial for the old
For the
talkie-talkie. Yeah. It's
We've got the old down here. We got the manual bilge pump for if you're sinking.
It's what? Manuel.
Manual bilge pump for when you're taking on water.
Yeah. It's just sinking. You got to pump shit out.
Yeah, yeah. And then coming up here, obviously we got the old main edge, main sail.
This is the main sail. This is the boom. The main sail. It's quieter than cheap seats over there.
Are you mocking my boat tour? And this is the old temporary anchor light, which is, I don't know if you noticed, but it looks a little bit like a solar light from the garden.
For the warehouse, the old waddy fuddy.
It's not. It's a legitimate anchor light. I swear to God.
Like less than $10 for a set.
Yeah, like and it doesn't use any battery, and it's just as good. So
Yeah, it goes all night.
do that.
Just like me.
They got the old roller furler, which is great. If you get a boat, get one with these.
Yeah.
It's so much easier than ink on sails.
Because you look like my one. I've got all my, can't really see, but all my sails just like stuffed up the front there, like just flapping about in the wind, you know. Or
So
you
I
could
can-
roll
I
it up
can
nice,
control-
like this.
I can raise and lower both sails from the back, so I can sail this single-handed pretty easily.
Well, there's a
From a
hand.
small boat, and I don't have to really come forward except to drop the anchor, which is out obviously.
Yeah, obviously we got the anchor out.
Yeah, so
Just
we got the anchor out.
still anchor
So
well.
when you want to anchor like lakes like this, because these boats only draw
Yeah.
well, at best half a metre or less.
Yeah.
So that's why we can get in so close. You wind the keel up, you straight in, you back it in like this, you drop your anchor out yonder, and then you just back it in, tie it off to a tree.
Tie it off to the tree. Just point out the tree there, Shane. See that tree there?
Tree right there.
As there's a rope. And we've got like the side ropage just for extra security over to that tree there.
Yeah.
And you can pretty much tie it to whatever you want.
I mean, a tree is preferable, but maybe a rock or something. But
Yeah. Put a second anchor out.
yeah. And I decided to make up this guy here. And this is my own patented my own design anyway. And it's just a weight. It's a long weight. It's not that long, it's just only about 200 mil.
How long the wait is? Like waiting for your fish and chips at the fish and chip shop?
Yeah, so
it's like a 5-minute wait.
yeah, it's
10
probably
minutes.
We'll call it a 5-minute wait.
Okay.
And so what you do is you hook a rope onto this guy, and then you clip it onto your anchor line, and you send this guy down the anchor, and he'll sit down there. And it's basically doubling the weight of your anchor. So the way the anchor works, it has to lift this block up before it starts pulling the anchor, so it gives you like a heavier anchor without actually having a heavier anchor. Yeah.
Better living, everyone.
Better living, yeah. Yep. And
That's the boat tour, right?
yeah.
So, obviously, looking back,
You can look back at the shitter from the top.
here's the top view of the shitter there.
Yeah.
And the hatch scoops back to get some wind.
So you get some windage. But if you don't want it scooped all the way open, you can stand this guy up here like that, and then you got a peephole.
Yeah. For your bitches to be peeping out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's about it right
Pretty
there.
much it. Let's just pan out for the money shot.
Oh,
Gotta
you
have
want me
them.
in the money shot?
No.
Oh.
No. We'll just,
Sure.
yeah. And that's it. You get yourself a boat like this. How much are we talking about? What
Yeah.
price and what make and boat it is?
Oh yeah. So it's a Sabour 20, which is a 20-foot sailboat. They're not particularly racy. Like it's not going to be as fast as like a Far or a Nolex or something like that, but it's a lot more roomy, it's a lot more comfortable. You got a separate bedroom door and everything.
Yeah. Great view from the shitter. I've got no view from my shitter.
Yeah, the view from my shitter is way better than the view from his shitter.
Yeah.
So.
And they're not that different in speed, are they?
No,
Really?
considering yours is a bigger boat. But
Well,
I
quite heavy,
really
though.
paid $6,000 or $6,500 for this boat on the trailer.
Yeah.
Registered and warranted, ready to go.
Yeah,
And-
you just buy one and you just go do it.
Yeah, you don't need a lot of experience.
You start out in weather like this and you work your way up till you scare the shit out of yourself, and then you go back to weather like this and it's great.
Yeah.
Pretty
But
much.
make sure you have
All the safety stuff, life
Make sure you've
jackets.
got life jackets. Make sure you've got an EPIB or a personal location beacon
Yeah,
or something like that.
yeah.
And
Be safe, have fun, don't be stupid. Too much.
And plenty of cold snacks.
Lots of cold snacks.
But be safe on the water.
Yeah. And girls in bikinis is always great.
Yeah, that's a bonus too. I mean, the amount of girls in bikinis that I have gotten since I got this boat, I feel like I need to dub boats and hoes onto this while I'm doing it. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll try and do that.
Yeah.
Like the bitches just be falling, They'd be tripping for this boat. You can tell by the amount of bitches that are here now. Like, it's a beautiful hot sunny day.
Yeah.
There's two dudes talking about a boat.
Okay, well,
But on the plus side, I do look pretty dapper in this.
I mean, the captain's hat really
Yeah.
makes it.
That makes it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know who the captain is now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the captain now.
And if you don't know what reference that movie's from, find out.
Yeah.
Tell me what it's from. Right here.
Like, subscribe, comment, ring the bell. What is it the other YouTubers say?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Look,
There's a notifications bell,
yeah.
I think.
Oh yeah.
Do that. It's going to be way up here in the top corner.
Yeah.
No, is it?
Oh,
Might be
I
in the
don't
bottom corner. Check the comments down below for clues.
Or split up and search for clues too is a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
What are we talking about now?
I have no idea.
Alright, that's it. That's a wrap. Cut.
Cut.